Hello all, as I said earlier, I'm here with my book summary. I picked this book because this is my latest read and the insights that I got from the book is what I would be sharing, and it would be just a gist because the book is 393 pages long and I don't want to bore you people with that. And the book is divided into 6 concepts. So I would be speaking of each concept one day and the insights I got from it. There are much more contents available in the book. It depends on the interpretation of each reader. But I would be speaking what I felt was more insightful to me. So the book on discussion here is Brendon Burchard's High Performance Habits. I came across Brendon Burchard recently actually. When I saw his videos, when I heard his talk, I was really impressed, and that is the reason I bought this book, because I felt this guy had great energy and had to know what he had to say in this book. So this is High Performance Habits, How Extraordinary People Become That Way by Brendon Burchard. So 2 lines about the author. Author Brendon Burchard is a high-performance trainer and New York Times best-selling author. Okay, let's proceed to the book. Okay, the basic premise of the book says that extraordinary people do not become that way by chance, but out of choice. There are certain habits that can be developed and it'll help us in becoming extraordinary. There are 6 habits that he talks about, and there has been a research done on this, and these 6 habits were the top 6 habits that were found to be in the extraordinary people that we consider as successful in this world. So there are 3 which are personal traits and 3 which are social traits. So each day I will be talking about one trait and how that habit can be developed. What is the habit and how that habit can be developed. Initially, when I started reading the book, I felt this was common sense. But as the book progresses, even Brendon says in his book, common sense is not common practice. And these practices, there are certain practices he says after each chapter, which if we do, I am sure will help. Definitely. The first habit Brendon talks about is clarity. So high performers have clarity in their life. It starts with who am I, what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses, what do I value, but doesn't end there. When we talk about normal people, what usually happens is we have clarity. We probably have clarity on who am I, what are my values, my strengths and weaknesses. But for extraordinary performers, it doesn't end there. They also have clarity on what do they want to become, what do they want to develop in their life. And not just that, that is broken into subparts, and this clarity of mind is applied into every situation in life. That is, before every situation, they have a clear idea of how that situation should turn out. This is the chapter actually which inspired me to write my Insta bio. My Insta bio, if you've read, you can note it says live, learn, inspire. It was this clarity checkpoint that let me develop those 3 words. There are a few practices he suggests to get clarity in life. He asks us to divide our life into 4 categories: self, social, skills and service. So in self, it is not enough to know who am I, but we also should know who do I want to become. When I was reading this, I realized when we were in school, we were always asked, what do you want to become in life? And we all had great answers. But once we write that competitive exam, once we get a job, probably after that first interview question where they ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years? We forget about that. But extraordinary people always have that end goal in mind. You should also be clear about how do you show up in the world. What impact do you have in the society? Do you want to show up as confident? Then what are you doing towards it? So you should always know how do you want to show up in this world, and that is what is being discussed under social category. Skills was very interesting. It asked, what 3 skills are you developing currently so that you can become successful in that particular area 3 years from now? So that's a question we all should probably think of. What skills are we developing? It's not a generalist preparation skill development that he talks about. He says you have to become a specialist in that category. For example, if I'm a marketer and I want to be learning more about digital marketing, in that I have to pick up a specific group and start developing my skills, learning more about it, spend some time to learn about it. So am I doing that? And the 4th category where you need to have clarity on is service. How do you want to serve the world? Now, we might think that it is not for us to serve the world. Somebody who wants to will do it. But that's not the case. It is balance that the entire nature is built on. Have you ever only taken the breath inside? Have you not let it out? There's always take in and give out. Wherever you see, it is nature's rule. Balance is nature's rule, and that's why when you get something, you also have to give it out. So when you have clarity in service, it will have a greater effect on you. You will work more efficiently. It will give a greater push towards your success. And as I said earlier, these are not concepts that has to be done one time and leave it. These are concepts that have to be applied regularly. In fact, they are not concepts. They are called habits in the book. So it has to become a habit. We just don't brush one day and leave it, right? We brush every day, maybe twice a day. So this has to become a habit. Be aware, choose how we want to show up in every situation. The book in great detail tells about the research they did and how they came up with those questions, how did they find the answers, and why do they say that these are the high performance habits. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Till I come up with next time with the 2nd habit, take care and stay safe. And also do mention in the comments below, how do I need to improve? What more do you want to see, or if there's anything that I have to do to make it more understandable.